All right, guys, what's up? It's Justin Marc. Hope all is well. It's been a while since I've done a personal video like this, so I want to do more videos like this where I just talk to you and just talk about what's on my mind. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about status and increasing our status. You know, I get a lot of guys that reach out to me and they just want to learn the basics. But what's crazy about learning basic cold approach is great. It's a great skill to learn. Is if you pair up learning cold approach with status and developing a high status lifestyle, you just naturally become someone that women want to be around. It's kind of crazy how that works. Like, it's actually trippy. It's actually wild as fuck. When you develop your life into being a guy who has cool things going for him, maybe a sick crib, maybe you have access to certain things and places, maybe you have access to resources that other people don't have, right? You're differentiating yourself from every other guy. You're setting yourself apart from any other dude. It's okay, don't worry, I'm just doing a little vlog. I'm just here with Kayla, right? Kayla, say hi. Say hi to my vlog. I'm making a YouTube video. But the whole point I'm trying to make here, guys, is when you set yourself up strategically, almost think like business skills. You're strategically setting yourself in positions where you have natural authority. You have more status in an environment. You're the top of a social dominance hierarchy. What naturally happens is women are just more naturally attracted to you. And then when you do cold approach, it's way better. Things are way better. Things are way cooler. Girls like you more. Women are more attracted to you, just naturally. You don't have to do anything. It's like, it's not even game at that point. It's just the setup was so much better, right? When I throw a party at my penthouse, there's a bunch of girls that walk in here. They're just like, oh, this is a nice place. Whose place is this? Oh, this is your house. And they just start hitting on me because it's my fucking house, right? They don't know anything about me. They don't know anything about my 10 years of self-development, my long journey that I've had. They don't know I'm rich. They don't know I'm successful. They don't know all these things that I've done and achieved, right? But because you have a nice crib, boom, you have status, right? It's fucking crazy. Or if I do a cold approach, let's say I'm out on King Street in Toronto, I do a cold approach, and then I invite the girl to the club I'm going to, and I bring her to my table, right? And then she just sees like, okay, the way I'm dressed, the way I carry myself, my communication is really good. So my cold approach is great. But then I bring her into that environment. There's a bunch of other girls there. Those other girls are hitting on me. We pop bottles, we get bottle service and stuff like that. She's like, boom, status, this guy's cool, right? You're automatically differentiating yourself from every other guy she fucking talks to. Any other guy that's in her DMs, any other guy that's fucking, you know, said it, like, bro, it's actually fucking crazy. The amount of guys in girls' DMs. Kayla was showing me her fucking Instagram DMs the other day, and it was like club owners and like just all these dudes and influencers and like fans of mine, just all these random people. Dude, she only has a few thousand followers on Instagram. So now imagine this. You meet a really hot girl, and she's got 10,000 followers on Instagram. Just imagine what kind of guys are in that girl's DMs. If you're not doing something to differentiate yourself from every other single fucking guy that's sliding your DMs, sorry to tell you, you're losing, okay? As I'm making this video, I have 445,000 Instagram followers on my main Instagram, and then my fan page is like 240,000 Instagram followers, a couple other accounts. Like, I think across all accounts, I have like 800,000 Instagram followers. And I'll slide into bitches' DMs, and they still leave me unread. Okay? Right? It's fucking crazy how that works. But I go out, I go to the club, I go to parties, and then girls know me. They're like, oh my God, you're Drunk Justin, right? Or like, even crazier, girls will go hang around my table waiting for me to approach them and invite them to my booth. It's fucking fascinating how women operate. They just go where the value is. They just look for the value. There's value. They just want to be around men of value. They want to be around value. They want to be around what makes them feel good emotions. They want to be around high value energy. They want to be around high status men. They want to be around things that make them feel good emotions. They don't want to feel the negative emotions. They want to feel positive emotions. They want to feel like they're with the man of value. They want to feel like they're with a high status guy. Okay? So if you can, in your game, in your seduction, in your ability to communicate, just try your best to make the woman feel like she's with a man of value, a man of status, right? She's just going to be more naturally attracted to you. And she's going to open up opportunities for you to actually run game on her. It's pretty crazy how that works, right? So think about it, right? You're at a birthday party. There's friends of friends, and there's people you don't know. And, you know that guy, but you don't know the girl he's with, right? You know, instead of just walking up to the girl and hitting on her, maybe walk up to the guy, give him a big hug. You're like, oh my God, it's so good to see you, bro. Giving him a big fucking hug. You ignore the fucking girl completely. And now she's thinking, who the fuck is this guy? I'm a hot girl. Why is he ignoring me? Right? And then you're running around being friendly with everyone, you're being social with everyone, and you just ignore that hot girl. That's the girl you wanted to talk to. You just completely ignore her. You completely fucking ignored her as if she doesn't exist. And now she's thinking, what the fuck? I'm like the hottest girl here. This guy's not even talking to me. Now she's curious. You've increased your status. Your status perception, right, is increased. And perception is reality. Perception is reality. If the girl thinks you're high status, you're high status, right? If the girl thinks you're low status, you're low status to her, right? So it's pretty crazy how this stuff works. So if you want to start getting really hot girls, if you want to start getting tens, if you want to go on dates with really, really beautiful women, if you want beautiful women who love you and just accept that you fuck with other girls, you have to increase your status to a point where they feel they're not going to be able to replace you very easily, okay? I have a girl I'm dating right now. I took her to Virginia. She's beautiful. She caught me cheating a bunch of times. She fully accepts it because she knows in her heart it's going to be very difficult to replace me. She knows I can replace her very easily, right? The whole point is if you want to date beautiful women, if you want to date hotter girls, if you want to get higher quality women, you need to increase your perceived status. And it's not even real. It's not even real. If I'm popping balls at the club, right, and Elon Musk walks in the club, do you think he gives a fuck about Justin Marc, the club promoter pickup artist? He doesn't care. He doesn't give a flying fuck, okay? He makes more money in an hour than I have in my lifetime. He doesn't care. But then let me ask you this. If he's sitting at the table next to me and I've got all the girls at my table, in that environment, who has more status? That happened. I had a Halloween party in Halloween of 2022. There was a billionaire in the booth across from me. And bro, he's like in his 60s or 70s, like old man with his old wife. And, he's popping on his bottles, trying to get the attention of the girls at my table. I had 200 girls there, right? But in that environment, who has more status? It's fucking crazy how this shit works. Guys, I want you to go out, build your status, work on yourself. Focus on building up who you are internally, but also focus on building up who you are externally. And you're going to watch your life fucking change so fucking fast. Okay, guys? I'm Justin Marc. I'm an international dating coach, relationship expert. Great chatting with you guys. I will talk to you guys very soon.